I was about to make a YouTube table of contents maker, but it was too long, and I realized, and I was like, okay, this is a good opportunity to just build a little app. And I've been doing this more and more lately, where I just build just a very small, one-page website to do something. I did it the other day to get a bunch of Amazon IDs out of a page. Instantly I can take a page and then I have a whole list of these sorted, duplicates removed. This is very powerful, and usually it wouldn't be worth the effort to make a whole web page for anything like this, but it's faster now. So let me show you how I doing this. And by show you, I mean I'm doing it, so I'm just going to sort of go along and hopefully somebody else can learn something from it. Okay, so I wrote this quick prompt: build a one-page website that lets the user get a video transcript. So I'm telling it what I want. Actually, here I think I should say from YouTube. Really clear context about what I'm trying to do. And then sort of in product development, we call this a sort of a story. This is not a great example of it, but it's very fast of just, can I describe how I want this to work? The issue that I'm experiencing right here is that there's so many line breaks in this transcript that it takes too much, like too many tokens. But if I remove all those returns, I think it might fit in. Let's see what we get back. Telling us that I would need to use a third-party service or library to extract the transcript. I'm going to push back on that a little bit and see what we get. For this, I'm just going to ask it, what are 5 ways to do it not using an API? Sometimes I find that helps it think. It's telling me that it's against the terms of service. Interesting. Now, I know there's a way to do it because I just went to here, and you can hit view transcript. My cat is insisting that he be involved in this. So now it's recording the network activity. When I hit show transcript, see right here, there's this get transcript, and there's a whole response of, you can see over here, all of the tracking. So I'm going to tell it that there is a way to do it, and I'm just going to right click here and go to copy, fetch. Yeah, let's start with that and see what it says. And it seems I've found an undocumented API endpoint for YouTube. Woohoo! I was just reading Stack Overflow, descending into madness. And I'm realizing, okay, there's ways to do this, but it's pretty convoluted. Why don't I just do the easy way, which is I already can just copy and paste this. So I just need a website where I can copy and paste this and remove the actual line breaks. That's really all I need in this. The automatic extraction would be nice, but I'm making it too complicated. So I'm gonna start with that. Okay, this is a lot simpler. So we're just gonna make a one-page website that lets the user paste a video transcript from YouTube, remove the line breaks to make it smaller. Let's also make it make the website look like 1985. 1975. 1975. I have no idea what it's gonna do with that. But okay, this is gonna be an easy way to achieve what we're looking for. I like how it tells me up here, the 1975 style is subjective, but I'll try to incorporate a retro look with simple colors and typography. Yeah, what did 1975 look on the internet? Just a terminal, technically. The internet wasn't even really around at all. What is ARPA? What is it doing? Let's look up ARPANET. Okay, so ARPANET, which is early internet, just computers linked together with modems, established in 1969. So just a little earlier. I mean, almost nobody was using it then. Look at that. The funding started in 1966. Thank goodness for ARPANET. This is a fun little thing. Leonard Kleinrock claims to have committed the first illegal act on the internet, having sent a request for return of his electric razor. At the time, personal use was prohibited. Starting a bunch of unlawful activities. All right, back to here. We have our transcript compressor. Let's see what it looks like. All right, we've got the code in here. Let's load it. I don't know, that's not 1975 in my mind, but it's interesting. Let's give it a shot here. So I'm gonna do the 3 buttons, hit show transcript, and then I'm just gonna go and copy all of this. And I'm gonna paste it here, which is way too long for ChatGPT, and I'm gonna hit compress. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's pretty good. I love that I could do that. One prompt. All right, let's see if it loads in now. All right, so now I'm gonna copy it. Transcript copy to keep it had a nice little alert too. Okay, so last time when I copied this top part in, it just gave me an error. So let's see if this works. Oh, it was too long. So we need to do halvesies. Okay, so I'm gonna have it make a couple changes into this. One, I'm not gonna have it show the compressed, this bottom part until I click the compress, just because, you know, that'll be nicer. And then I'm gonna ask it to automatically split the transcription into 15,000 character batches. I think this is about 25,000. I'm not sure what the limit is, but I'm gonna guess it's 15. I can change it to 10 if that doesn't work. I should probably just test it, but we're gonna try this first. You know, it really is, this is more work than actually doing it manually, but it's more fun, you know? It's like empowering or something. And now it'd be completely reused by anyone if I upload this. Oh, look at this. It says it's, they're created dynamically, which is really nice. It's split into about 15,000 characters and its own. Great. Okay, this sounds like what we're looking for. Let's give it a shot. So we'll copy this and we will put it into here. We'll save it. And now I'm gonna copy this again so I don't lose it. Refreshed it. Now I'm gonna hit compress transcript and it did not work. No, I just tried to copy and it copies the whole transcript. Boo. Sad. I suppose even better would be to make this into a browser extension. No, but yeah, that's too much. I can't even get this to work. This is those moments where you're like, I'm not very good at this. Like, it's just trial and error, and I'm still learning to find the best way to talk to it. I know they say that prompt engineering is not going to be a long thing. It's just, and I actually agree with it. It's not about the tricks of language, but prompt engineering in terms of communicating clearly, that will always be a thing. And I'm not communicating clearly, I guess. So I'm just going to tell it what happened here, that I'm getting it, but when I click it, it's not working. And then paste, compress, copy, and now there it is. Okay. It doesn't end cleanly. That probably would have been something I would have had to ask. And this I'm going to do just to load it in. Let's see what happens. Hey, we got it. Okay. And then we'll do the second. So I'm pasting in part 2 here. And now I'm asking it, create a table of contents. I think this is going to work because it's already giving sort of a summary. I didn't even ask it for. But look at that. There we go. Yeah, so we got the time here. Oh, it's going to start just at part 2, though, because I pasted it in. Choosing the library, downloading from GitHub. A slight interlude. That's the story of my life right here. This is not great, right? I don't love this. Celebrating a small success. That's so cute. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Well, we have success, right? Basically, this got us somewhere. I think what I'm going to have it do is just summarize, though. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for building with me. We build something.